Good morning. Good morning, love. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good everything, wherever you are. It is so good to see you. Now, if you've been keeping up, you already know we've watched the rubber band method before. So, you know what it is. But this time, we're switching it up a little bit. Okay. Today, we're reacting to a version of the rubber band method specifically for jumbo box braids. Okay. So it's similar to what we've seen, but with jumbo braids, um, the technique might need a few tweaks. Okay. So we're going to be breaking it down together, watching it together, and see if this is really beginner friendly. Okay. And can this method still hold up when the braids or when the parts are bigger, you know? So let's get right into it and let's get started. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Just I'd be like, what is going on? But anyway, we're going to start with our first video, and it is called Highly Requested Jumbo Box Braids Tutorial Rubber Band Method by Just Denise. Okay. So we're going to be watching it together, you guys, and we're going to break this down, see if it actually is beginner friendly. Okay. So let's go.
This is my destiny plaguing out.
Okay. So from the looks of it already, it looks like she just parted the hair in half, right? So instead of going around the head, she went and parted across the head, and then she pre-parted and sectioned the hair with rubber bands. So that's already a good technique. Kind of gets the hard part out the way. So we'll see what's next. Okay, so what I've noticed with the rubber band method is that they usually give a disclaimer to not put the rubber bands on too tight. I'm assuming because you need to drag the hair through the rubber band, and if it's too tight, you're gonna feel that directly on your scalp. And I know this because it's actually happened to me before, and it was not a good feeling at all. It was like, take these out now. So definitely a good key point to remember, not to make the rubber bands too tight. And it looks like she's um piecing two rubber bands together. So looks good so far. Okay, so real quick, let me know, guys, if this matters to you. Me, I like a consistent part grid throughout the entire head. So, like for me, The splitting it right here, halfway, at the halfway mark, it is a pet peeve of mine because it has to be even all the way around. And if it's not even all the way around, it's just like I don't know. I just don't like that line of demarcation. And it's just I don't know, it just kind of it's inconsistent. So, let me know which one you guys prefer. Hold on, guys, give me 1 second. So far, I don't see any like tutorial on how she's adding the extension hair to the human hair. Um, so we'll just keep watching and see if she breaks that part down. Okay, I'm not really seeing the middle section that she is talking about. So we'll keep watching and see if we can pick that part up because I didn't see it. So maybe I missed it. I don't know.
Hi, everybody. Sorry about the interruption. This is Courtney Denise. Just stopping in to say welcome to my channel, Just Denise. If you have not subscribed already, please do not forget to subscribe as well as give this video a thumbs up. Let's get back into braiding.
Guys, I'm totally missing where this middle piece is coming from. I can't see it at all, honestly. But we'll see if we can pick it up as she continues to do it. Okay, so the end result was nice. It was really nice. But I'm so sorry, guys. I'm sweating. It's so hot. But the end result, I mean, the part where she was actually breaking down how to add the hair and braid it down, for the life of me, I could not catch that. So let me know in the comments if you guys were able to catch that part. I wasn't able to catch it, but it seems like an easy method if you don't know how to grip well when it comes to box braids. So yeah, I would say it's pretty self-explanatory if you're a seasoned braider. So yeah, I like that. All right, let's go to the next video.
Welcome back to my channel. So I am super excited about this video.
Oh, my bad, you guys. Okay, it's hot. I'm so sorry. This video is called Extra Extra Jumbo Box Braids Rubber Band Method by Tiffany Renee. And I remember Tiffany Renee because she had this super viral video on how to do knotless braids, and she broke it down real well. So let's go ahead and look at this one and see what we can learn.
Today, guys, because the style came out super dope. So yeah, my client brought me a picture of this style that she wanted me to recreate for her. She actually had gotten these braids before, but I didn't record it, so it was like back last year sometime. So I decided to bring it to you guys today just to show you guys the style, and hopefully you guys like it. Make sure you leave me a comment if you do and like this video. So first, we're going to be starting off with parting her hair from front to back, and then we're going to part off the other 6 sections as equally as we can. I get many of you commenting on how precise my parts be, and again, I just use this rat tail comb about 99% of the time when I'm parting my client's hair, and it's just, I don't know, the rat tail comb is just precise, so it helps me get the precise parts that I'm looking for. And definitely stay tuned for my next video. I'm actually bringing you guys another video on knotless braids, and I'm showing you guys exactly how I part off my knotless braids because I did get a lot of comments on that video about the parting of those braids. So definitely stay tuned for my next video as well. So here I'm just trying to make sure that each side is proportioned because I hate to get to the end and the balance of the braids are off. Nothing drives my gears more than that. So I definitely try to make sure I part everything off correctly before I begin braiding.
If you do, is it efficient? If you don't, why not? Let me know because I want to know.
So I did see where one of my parts was a little bit off, so I definitely wanted to fix that before I started braiding. And I don't know if you guys can see the concentration that I have on these parts, but I definitely am serious about my parts. So as you guys can see, I've already completed one of the braids just because my camera is on this side. So
So she's only doing 6 braids. Okay. Okay, we'll see how this turns out.
I'll go ahead and start this braid. So first I'm just going to take some edge control. Well, actually, I'm sorry. First I'm going to trim her ends a little bit because they were a little bit straggly, and we that during her appointment, and she gave me the reason why it's that way. So we did give her a trim just slightly because, you know, we didn't want to do too much at this point. So first we're going to start off by using some edge control. The edge control that we're using today is going to be the even edge control. She actually prefers this edge control, and she always brings me her edge control because that's what she uses at home. So that's definitely not a problem with me. So as you guys can see, I am adding a little bit of the edge control within the part as well, just so I can get a more sleek ponytail. I know we're calling these ponytails today, girls, because these are definitely some ponytails. So we're just going to be laying down her hair as sleek as we can to
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, yeah, these are definitely like ponytails. This is not like it's like ponytail braids. It's not like braids for real. It's like ponytail braids.
grab it all into the ponytail. And you definitely want to make sure you take your time when you're doing this, just so when you do grab all of her hair into the ponytail, it's going to be as neat and as flat and as sleek as possible. We're going for a sleek look, girls. We don't like messy hair, so you definitely want to look like we tried when we did this hairstyle. So make sure you take your time. Now we're going to be taking a rubber band and applying it to the hair. You definitely can use an elastic band if you're afraid of using rubber bands. She actually prefers rubber bands, and it's really not going to damage your hair as long as you don't try to rip the rubber band out of your hair when you're taking your hair down. You just make sure you take some scissors and snip the rubber band, and then it'll, unravel out of your hair on its own. So don't be afraid of a rubber band. It does last a little bit longer with the rubber band. That's why she prefers to use that, because the elastic band usually pops before she's ready to remove her hairstyle. So as you guys can see, I've taken this hair and using this rubber band to hook on the hair onto her hair, just because her hair is a little bit shorter in the back. Was actually grown since the last time I've seen her, so we probably didn't even need to use this method again, but because that's what we used in the past, because her hair was shorter in the past, she decided to use it today. So we're just going to hook that hair onto her hair just to make sure that the hair doesn't slide out of her hair.
That's an interesting method. If you do have like shorter hair, I feel like that would be more sturdy and durable for like a shorter length of hair. So yeah, that's a key point as well.
That's, again, you only want to use this when the hair is shorter, but your hair is actually at a length where it really wasn't that necessary, but that's okay. So now I'm just taking the canicola hair and dividing it up into 3 pieces, which are going to be the 3 pieces that we're going to be braiding with. And then I'm just going to grab her hair with the middle piece and then proceed to braid.
Miss Tiffany, I love you so much, but she moves so slow. I thought I moved slow and super detailed, but she moves so slow. It's like, woo, girl, let's get a move on it now. Like all those little straggly hairs, they'll be fine. Just snip them, and call it a day. But I get it though. As a perfectionist, you want your work to speak for itself. You don't want people to be like, who did your hair? They failed. So I get it 100%. But girl, let's move it along.
And we're just going to make sure that her ends does not fly away from the braid. So we're going to take those and tuck them underneath between the connect line hair.
So, yes, that is a key factor to cleanliness when it comes to braiding hair. If the client's hair is sticking out of the braids, that usually makes the braids look older than what they really are. And your hair is more prone to damage because it's not protected in the braid. The braids are a protective style for a reason. So if your hair is constantly flying away from the braid, that means that it's not properly protected. So that's the importance of tucking the hair. And also, guys, if you guys want to learn more about basic braiding skills, I am teaching a Foundations for Knotless Braids Masterclass. It's going to be October 25th and 26th. And all of that information is going to be in the link of the inside the link in the description. So I also have a free gift for you guys. If you guys sign up for that, or if you don't even want to sign up for it, I still have a free gift for you. It is going to be my 7 keys to a successful braid business guide. And that is also going to be linked into the description. So if you guys are looking to grow your business or even to learn how to braid, I am the go-to person for that. So go ahead and click the link in the description for all those things, and we will continue to watch this together, break it down, and critique whatever needs to be critiqued. So here we go. Okay, let's move it along some.
One half of the section with the right hand piece, and then
Okay.
so let me know what you guys think about.
That's super, super, super cute, guys. Like, I really like that style. I'm a sucker for some jumbo knotless braids. I mean, jumbo braids, whether they're knotless or box, whatever. I am a sucker for those. Like, I love the look. It is so just like super cute, edgy, chic, chic, whatever you want to call it. Super, super, super cute. So, let me know your thoughts on which video was your favorite video. Was it the first one? Was it easy to pick up the techniques that she used, or was it the second one, which was more so like ponytails, but it was still a rubber band method that was effective? So let me know which one was your guys' favorites, and make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you don't miss a video, okay? And join the family, guys, because it's fun here and we love every single one of you guys. So we will see you next week. Okay. Bye.